Hey you guys, it's your girl Beauty with Mika and Sephora recommendation and wish list. Honestly, you guys, I'm surprised that they're actually having a sale. I did not think during all that's going on that they would actually have a sale, but they actually are doing something this year. I thought that it would be postponed or something. Hopefully they may go ahead and do something later in the fall once everything clears up. I hope you guys are staying safe through everything that's going on. But I know you guys like to know my recommendations and my wish list. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so eye products. I've only recommended 2 eye products for you guys. These are just recommendations if you're interested. These are some of the things that I have mentioned in my past videos and on my favorites. As far as for the growthier lashes, you guys know I've always been using for almost 2 years now the Grande Lash MD. And this is what it looks like. It is available in travel size form, so if you're interested, I definitely say try it out. The first 3 months that you do use it, you want to put it on in the morning and at night. You are going to have a little bit of shedding, but other than that, your eyelashes will get thicker and longer. I would stop using this, and I have stopped using it after a year, but I find that my lashes are still just as long as they was before. Now, as far as brow pencils, you guys know I fell in love with the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit. I'm in the shade 4.5. They do have these in travel size form if you also want to try it out in a travel size instead of spending the $24 plus the discount on this brow pencil. Now on to some primers. The only primers that I recommend is first, number 1, this Milk Hydro Blur Primer. You gotta get your hands on it. This is the travel size form, and again, travel sizes are sometimes the best things to buy during these sales, so that way when the next sale come, if you want to spend $30 on the full size, then you like, yeah, I already tried it. And that's something that I definitely recommend doing during these sales. But the Milk Hydro Blur Primer, if you haven't tried it, definitely get your hands on it. Now, if you're looking for a pore filter primer, this is the Touch and Soul No Blur Primer. This smooths and it's covering. I hands down love this primer. I've had a hard time finding pore filler primers, pore minimizing, things to like blur out your pores. And this one is $19, but I definitely say get your hands on this while you can and for the sale. Now, some other primers that I just want to recommend to you guys if you're interested, because I find that they work at all times. This is the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. Again, available in travel size, but this one is definitely really good as a primer if you're looking for a new primer. Also, of course, we can't go wrong with the Fenty beauty primers. This is the Instant Retouch Primer. This is the first one that came out. And then also for my oily girls like myself or my combo girls, the Mattifying Primer is really good. I will say if you have dry combo skin, definitely use the Retouch one. But if you got some combo oily skin like myself, girl, this Mattifying is good. But both of these are good too, and they do come in travel size. I'm on a travel size kick right now. Now let's go on to some lip products. I only have some basic standard lips. I have been using tons of lip glosses lately, and there's so many lip glosses that you can choose from. I don't really have a recommendation for that, but as far as lip mask or lip hydration, the Laneige lip mask are really good. I find that I get these in sets. This is the Kiss, Netflix and Kiss set. As you guys know from my last haul, I bought this for $20 and they were on sale. The full size of these are $20 by themselves, so I got 2 for $20, which wasn't bad. And these are new scents. Every holiday season they come out with a new scent. So I got Cocoa Mint, and then this one is Sweet Candy. Laneige is definitely good. You can throw these in your purse, you can carry these, and trust me, for the size, one will last you a very long time. Now on to, let's see, on to some skincare. So my number 1 hands down moisturizer, I can recommend tons of moisturizers and say these are good, that's good, but one that I continue to go back to is my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. This is step number 3, so this one's great for oily to oily skin. They have step number 2, which is for combo to oily skin, and then step number 1, which is great for normal to dry skin. Depending on your skin type, I definitely say if you just want a moisturizer that just does what it does. This does not have SPF, unfortunately, but I do like this. And as you can see, I have been using this. Like, this is my ride or die. Anytime I try different moisturizers all the time, but this one, it never gives me an issue. Now, as far as toners go, I'm not sure if everybody still tones. I like to still tone my face. I like to refresh my face after I've cleansed it. The toner that has been working great for me since I've been using it is the Ole Henrik's Glow to O Dark Spot Toner. So bomb. Get your hands on it if you're looking to clear up your dark spots, your acne spots, any of your breakout spots, this is really good. It will sting the first couple of times you use it, but trust me, your skin will get used to it and you'll see a huge difference in those areas. Stop picking with your face. Cut the sugar, cut the carbs, do whatever you need to do. Trust me, the best thing for your skin is definitely water and a good skincare treatment, but I definitely recommend this. Something for vitamin C. Vitamin C is definitely good, again, with dark spots. So one of the vitamin C's that I've been using, and you guys know I have loved tons of vitamin C's, but one that is been very surprising and I really do like it is the Tatcha Violet C Brightening Serum. This one is $88, but you guys know I have bought this during a sale. Everything that I'm recommending to you guys, I buy during Sephora sales, and that's the only time I buy during the sales. This one is very, very good. It does definitely help brighten your skin. It's not tacky on the face. You only need one pump. It's not sticky or anything. It's not even greasy. It's like it just absorbs into the skin, and it seems like it just knows what it needs to do. Now, as far as foundations go, there's only 2 foundations. I only got 2. I got a mattifying one, which is my Stay Naked Weightless Foundation. I'm in the shade 71WY. This has been a very, very good foundation. Like, I hope they don't ever change the formula of this foundation, but this foundation just gives me what I want. If you're combo oily, again, even if you're dry skin, I feel like this is going to just, it gives you that nice beat full coverage face. I have not worn this for 24 hours. You guys know I think I've done a wear test on this, and I love this. I hope Urban Decay do not change this formula, because this is definitely going to be a repurchase for me. Another foundation, you guys know, I think for the past year, I have started to get into more of my natural looking, glowy type of skin. I've just been embracing it. Another one is the Nars Natural Radiant. I'm in this shade New Calderon. You guys know I have went from saying I'm only going to use this to the summertime to now I'm like, girl, I could use this any time, and I love it. It's not greasy or nothing. It's just a natural radiant foundation. If you're combo oily, we always be like, oh, I don't want that shine, I don't want that grease. Now folks, like, I'm embracing the glow. I love the glow, and it's so cute. It looks so natural on the skin. I love that I could throw this foundation on, I could travel with it. It's just convenient like that. So definitely try to get your hands on this. Now, as far as concealers go, I have some concealers, and then I only have 3 palettes. So the first concealer, hands down, you guys know I've been talking about this for a while. This is the Kevyn Aucoin SX15 concealer. I use this under my eyes. I have used this in videos. I have shown you guys. This was a Jackie Aina recommendation. I had purchased it maybe a few years ago. I didn't like it because I really didn't know how to use it. Since then, I've learned how to use it, how to make it work for me, and it's so good. So definitely get your hands on it. I am going to be ordering one as a peach color corrector. Now, 3 concealers. I only have 3. These are my top 3s as far as what I like and what I know that's gonna work full coverage and cover those dark circles. The Cover FX Power Play Concealer. This one is in Deep 4. Love this, love this, love this. No complaints about that one. Then also, hands down, the Fenty Born This Way Multi Sculpting Concealer. This is the super coverage. I got the shade Toffee, and I also used Chestnut. I purchased these during the last sale, so I don't have to repurchase these again. But if you're looking definitely for a full coverage concealer or foundation, I know plenty of people have recommended you could use this as a foundation, and I say go for it. Now, last but not least is Fenty. Fenty's concealer, I'm not gonna lie, it's really good. It's really good. Like, the foundations and the concealers are really good, so I definitely recommend purchasing a Fenty concealer. Now, 3 palettes that I recommend, and this is, if you don't have this one right now, girl, what are you waiting for? Like, this has been on sale. The Urban Decay Born to Run palette. There were so many palettes that came out in 2019, but this one by far was the best one. Like, this, you can use this and not have anything else at this point. You could travel with it. You could do so much with this palette, and I definitely say you want to get your hands on it. I haven't went palette crazy this year. I also have a palette declutter video coming up for you guys, and this is just one of those ones that I would not remind purchasing over and over again. Giving it as gifts to friends that are not really into makeup but really want to dab into makeup, they can use this one palette. Now, as far as other palettes, the Huda Beauty palettes, I'm not gonna lie, they're $29. girl, get your hands on them. She got a palette for any type of look that you want, and they're very inexpensive. If you just want something inexpensive but good quality, good looks, these are it. These are the Nudes palettes. You guys know I have at least 8 of the Obsession palettes, and I say that because I don't have a problem getting them when they're on sale, and of course I'm getting the quality. I have traveled overseas with these palettes. I have used these palettes. It's like the first thing you want to think of is grab these. So definitely grab these if they're on sale. Now I'm gonna grab my phone and I'm gonna tell you guys my wish list. Because it's my birthday month, usually I anticipate for this sale, and I've already budgeted for this sale. So I was kind of like, if Sephora has it, then cool. If they don't have it, then that money is just still stay in savings. Something that I do recommend for you guys, something that I'm wanting to get, and please don't kill me, I just want to try it out. I really want to try it out, but I don't know if I'm gonna pull the plug on this. It's the Beauty Blender Solid Pro. Now, don't come for me, you guys already know. I just want to try it. It looks good. I had it on my wish list last year and I didn't pull the plug. I don't know if I'm gonna pull the plug now on it, but it's something that's been on my wish list for over a year, and I'm like, girl, when you gonna pull the plug and buy it? The second thing is the Nars matte bronzer in Kawambi. Now, I did order the regular bronzer because Nars did come out with new shades. I'm hoping this bronzer does come in stock for the sale because it's one of their deeper shades. It's considered a deep red brown, and you guys know I was saying I was trying to get away from those, but the shade next to it, it does look like it's too light against my skin, and I'm not willing to purchase 2 more bronzers, but this is a mattifying bronzer. Now, something else that I am looking to purchase is the Drunk Elephant Kamili Cream Body Cleanser. It's $20. Drunk Elephant came out with like body cleansers, shampoos, conditioners, different things. So I'm like, out of everything, I want to go ahead and do the body cleanser. And then Huda Beauty, she has her line. It's the Wishful skincare line. I've heard so many great reviews about her Yo Glow facial enzyme scrub. I want to try it out. I'm like, okay, you guys know I'm a skincare junkie. I want to try it out. Something that's just random on my list, I'm not sure because I just want to try it, and we know we like Laneige over here. The Fresh Sugar Hydrating Lip Balm, they come out with different flavors every year. So I want to try the Blood Orange. They also have a new watermelon, and then they also have a lime mint. Now, I don't know about the rest of them, but I definitely want to try the Blood Orange. And I'm just going down my list because you guys, this list. Melt. You guys know Melt Cosmetics is now in Sephora. So if you can get your hands on Melt, get your hands on it, especially with those palettes that they have. The Melt Ultra Matte Gel Liner, they came out with this burnish red brown. Oh my God, I want that. I don't know what I'm going to do with that look, but I want it. So Melt, yes, getting my hands on it. Now Fenty, this Diamond Balm All Over Diamond Veil highlighter. It comes in cognac candy. I gotta have that. Now her other ones, I know you guys are wondering, am I gonna get the cream bronzer and am I gonna get the cream blush? Honestly, I'm gonna hold off on those until I can go in store and either swatch them or wait until the fall sale, because me and cream blushes or in cream anything during the summertime just isn't gonna work. Now another thing that's a maybe for me is Beauty Blender came out with these Rosie Pose blender sets. They always come out with these cute sets, but this one is just because it's in my favorite color, which is purple. It's $45 for a 3 set, and then you get like a flower cleanser, which is really cute. The Fenty, now I do want this. What is Dewy Makeup Refresher? I'm like pros and cons because it's supposed to be a dewy makeup refresher, but I want to treat it like it's Max Fix Plus or my Mario Badescu. Not necessarily using it for my sponge, but maybe just the extra glow or something. I don't know, but that's definitely something I do want to try out. Also, Pat McGrath, you guys know I love Pat McGrath, but recently she's been coming out with these lip trios. She came out with like these mini sizes. So instead of spending $30 on her glosses, I've even sent my godmother one of these lip trios, and I'm gonna purchase one myself because I need some more Bronze Temptation. That's one of her lip glosses that I love, but I'm like, it's $30 and I can get the trio set for $25, and I get 3 of like the nudes. So I'm definitely gonna purchase her mini less lip trio, and this one comes with it's just called Skin Show Nudes. So Flesh 4, Bronze Temptation, and Flesh Fantasy. So I'm definitely gonna purchase those. Fenty, Again, I do want the mascara. It's $24, but you guys, I have to try out that mascara. I don't need it, but I definitely have to try it out. And I'm just going down this list like, what else do I need? Now, I have yet, it's been almost 2 years, I have yet pushed the button on this powder. It's the Hourglass Veil Powder Brush. It's $64, but I just never ever pushed the button on it. It was on my last haul recommendation wish list video for the fall. Never did get it. I don't know this year. Fingers crossed. Pray for me, Lord, that I'll go ahead and get it. But it's something I do want to get. And other than that, I'm gonna check up my backup list because I think I am done. Now, I keep notes and I keep my backup list. So, looks like I went through everything that I wanted to recommend to you guys, or at least tell you guys. Another maybe, the only maybe on here besides the Beauty Blender set is the Fenty blushes, because I do want to go ahead and grab one of the blushes, but the swatches look, so I don't know. So I may not even go ahead and do those cream blushes yet until the fall sale. But that is it for this Sephora recommendations and wish list. Everything about the sale, dates, codes, everything will be down in the description box. Let me know if you're gonna shop the sale. Let me know if you are, what are you buying? If you're not, what recommendations that you